Sì.
Vediamo che...
Andiamo?
Tira.
Ho fatto un passo in trio, che hanno già in frente, il miglior che
Proviamo a smontare sta scaletta.
se serve bene, insomma, ci siamo in atto.
Non hai schede facili?
No. Poi ti faccio qualcosa per ancora peggio. Ho detto un po' di pingoggi, vedi? Parola. This is
Very nice.
much more coffee.
Let's go anyway. Awesome.
Actually,
One premiere of Whatever It Takes. Whatever It Takes is more than the title of the docu-film that AlphaTauri presents. It's a way of life. It's something special because Scuderia AlphaTauri has decided to open the doors of his factory, but also the heart of his protagonist, to show you what it means to be an F1 team. So, a big applause, because we have here the team principal of Scuderia AlphaTauri.
Thank you.
You know, when Dietrich Mateschitz decided to buy the team, one of the main targets was to educate the young drivers from the Red Bull driver pool. And I must say that this worked quite well. Apart from, of course, the most successful drivers like Sebastian Vettel, who won 4 times the world champion title, and Max Verstappen, who is currently winning one title after the other. There were also other drivers who at the end were quite successful, like Daniel Ricciardo. He has won until now 8 races, but also Pierre Gasly won a race in Formula 1, as well as Carlos Sainz. And they all started with Scuderia Toro Rosso or Scuderia AlphaTauri, and which meant that the team did a reasonably good job. But also drivers which are not currently in Formula 1 are quite successful, and they started also with Toro Rosso. It was Sebastian Buemi who won the Formula E World Champion title, or Jean-Eric Vergne who won also the Formula E Champion title. That means the team is doing a good job, and I hope that this will continue also in the future in this way.
what have been the biggest changes in this team since it was established in 2006?
So when we started in 2006, there were 85 employees, and nowadays we have more than 500 employees working for the team. And other big changes were after the victory 2008 in Monza, when the regulation changed for 2010, when we had to build up the infrastructure for the team. This was really a big effort and a big challenge, but at the end we managed to do it. And the next big change was in 2020, when Dietrich Mateschitz decided to build up the AlphaTauri fashion business, and we were then the ambassador of AlphaTauri, therefore the name change from Toro Rosso to Scuderia AlphaTauri. And then of course the victory 2020 with Pierre Gasly. And now the next regulation change was end of 2021, and the team is now preparing everything for another big change in the next years, namely 2026. There is coming completely new Formula 1 regulation, which will also be a big challenge for the team.
What did you think of the film we have just seen?
I think that this is a very good film because it shows many background stories which fans want to see. They want to know what's going on behind the scene, and in the film all the different details were shown, how the drivers are being prepared from the physical side, but also from the nutrition side, then how to work together with a driver, how to prepare him for the races from the engineering side, and also the manufacturing process, quality control. All these different topics were shown in the film, and therefore it's a quite good overview what's going on during a year in a Formula 1 team.
Been with the team for 18 years.
Well, I bring a variety of experiences to the team, starting from my diverse sporting experiences to culture, to music, but obviously most importantly my time at the FIA, the International Automobile Federation, where I have been working for many years as a Secretary General, and also in the last years as an Executive Director of Formula 1. I was responsible to develop, for example, the 26 engine program. I was responsible to develop the financial regulations, which are extremely important nowadays in Formula One. So I strongly believe that together with Laurent Mekies, we will be the right team to follow in the big footsteps of France, who is leaving behind. France has left a legacy, work of a lifetime in Faenza, and it will be a great honor to step into his footsteps and to develop the team further together with Laurent.
What do you think of the story told by Whatever It Takes?
I think it's an amazing documentary which allows everyone to look behind the scenes. Formula One normally is a very competitive and extremely secretive world, and nobody wants you to actually understand how you operate and how a car is being designed and developed. So what it takes really shows, first of all, what it takes to build a Formula One car, how to succeed in Formula One, but also all the passion that goes into it and all the people behind the two cars, because on television what you see is two cars, two drivers, but behind there is many hundreds of people and many thousands and thousands of hours of work that go into it, and it's fascinating to see this all in a documentary that allows us to understand the operation of the Formula One team.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
I think, well, first of all, first joining to the Scuderia, part of the Red Bull family and the team is really honored to be, and yeah, I was in Red Bull Junior driver, so yeah, it's good. And I think especially France made me a better driver in the last 3 years, and without him I'm able to not develop as a driver as like this much, and obviously as a person as well. So I'm really lucky that I'm able to debut with the Scuderia AlphaTauri, and at the same time all the factory people help me and give me time a lot to build the confidence. So yeah, it's mean a lot for me in Scuderia AlphaTauri. Yep.
How did your life change when you moved to Faenza to be closer to the team's headquarters?
I think that was a really good move, because in the end, able to speak with the engineers more consistently, more often, talk about the cars, how we can improve, and I think kind of I got a bit of monitored by France, so I was a bit of pressure for the training as well, which naturally it built up the kind of my mentality is stronger, sharp, and yeah, I don't need any now support from even or kind of monitored by France to train. I can do it by myself. I know what I have to do to improve my physical, how much important for the race. So in those stuff, without moving to Faenza, I wouldn't probably achieve. So it was a good move, yeah.
What can we expect from you on track for the rest of this season, and what did you think of the field?
I also expect it's still really tight midfield in team championship, and obviously in every kind of race as well. So I'll keep pushing. I think one mistake will cause a little position, and obviously if you have really good lap, you will sometimes makes a really good kind of unexpected position as well. So yeah, keep pushing. I think P7 team championship is still possible. So I think I'll keep score points as much as possible, and I want to. My main thing is I want to make the France happy at the end of the season, because especially his last season.
Formula One is the fastest and most complicated race car that exists.
It's a super competitive business. The effort needed to be successful in Formula One.
I've always told myself I'll do whatever it takes to make it to Formula.